Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Game number 3 of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Sonny Gray will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Let's play ball. Yeah. Ball 4, take the away. 3.
Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
The center fielder, Cameron.
Now here it comes.
Maybin.
No balls and a strike to count. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hold on to it, hold on to it.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
He's set, and the pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Winker, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and a strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Reds leave 1. We are still scoreless. The pitcher, Eric Holmes, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. Gray ready with the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Maybin will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining.
Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Number 44.
In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Two great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Coming to the plate now, number 17,
Batting
ready
fifth.
to get his day at the plate
second
started
baseman,
right here.
Number 17.
Bottom of the second here with no score. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
So striding in, Derek Dietrich. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Digging in, Josh Bell. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
First baseman, number 55. Josh.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Line toward right center.
Round it, find the ball, round it,
Gets
round it.
down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, he flubbed it. Stepping up now, number 10. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat.
Dig, 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 dig.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think
So striding forward now, Eric Holmes. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Maben to the track. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kevin Newman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. High in the air into shallow left center. Maben's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So striding into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance, and you get lulled to there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
To Frazier at the bag. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready now for Cincinnati. Cameron Maben, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Newman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati. They trail here 4-0. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-0 to him now. Three-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, 1 away. So the base is empty here with one away. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change.
Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, 0-2 the count to Suarez. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
First offering on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And he falls behind 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Reds are down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Standing in, number 17. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
It'd be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Settling in now, Derek Dietrich, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. fouled away. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Tucker Barnhart, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Up next for Cincinnati, the catcher, Tucker.
In now, Tucker Barnhart. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Count is 1-2 now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're down 4-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Eric Holmes, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. At the plate, number 32 will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
One and 2 the count to the Reds pitcher. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready for another shot now. Jose Iglesias. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Jose Iglesias.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little too out lightning on the horizon.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Newman has got it, and the side is retired. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. We're through 6 full. It's the Pirates 4 and the Reds nothing. Josh Bell the next to hit. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Number 55, Josh Bell.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Now batter, number 10.
Stepping in now, number 10, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home is fastball taken high for a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Gregory Polanco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. One and one.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hit.
Striding in once again, Jesse Winker, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
The third base
into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Behind 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today.
44.
A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Pittsburgh leads this one 4-0. So coming to the plate, Colin Moran. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Colin Moran.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nope. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Full count now. 3-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And with strike 3 recorded. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Eric Holmes. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Winker is there. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, number 17. He leads off there half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Drilled to the left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
The first baseman, number 22, Derek Dietrich.
Into the box, Derek Dietrich. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. No hits to this point. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Now batting, the catcher, Tucker.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. To Frazier at the bag. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors in. Stepping into the box, Raisel Iglesias starting things for his
for the
side
Reds.
in the ninth as they
pitcher,
face the improbable
Raisel
odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Number 51 is there. One pitch, one out. Here's Cameron Maybin now.
Now batting, center fielder, Cameron.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. One out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. So stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
0-2. Here it comes. Fouled off. Maybin leads off first with one away. Popped him up. Newman is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Ready for another chance? Jesse Winker. He's their last shot here with two away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Buccos led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Eric Holmes earns his first win of the season and recorded 18 strikeouts along the way. Sonny Gray was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Here
for more, find us on Twitter at MLB
For
The Show.
The victorious Pirates, 7 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 15 men on base.